find the limit as x and y approach 0, 0 of x squared times y times e to the y over x to the fourth plus 4y squared. This one looks weird, so let's approach it along different paths. So let's first consider the behavior of the function along the path y equals 0. So we have the limit as x approaches 0, and then just replace every y with 0. So this turns into x approaches 0. On the top, x squared times 0 is 0, and then e to the 0 is 1. So 0 times 1 is just 0. And that's going to be over x to the fourth, which 0 over x to the fourth is just 0. So limit along the path y equals 0 is 0. And let's look along the path. For this one, you could choose x equals 0, but it's going to be the same thing. You're going to get 0 again. So to figure out what path you want to take, look at the denominator, look at the powers. So here you have x to the fourth and y squared. It would be nice to get those to be the same exponent. One way to do that is to consider y equals x squared. So if we look at y equals x squared, this turns into limit as x approaches 0. And then x squared times, instead of y, it's going to be x squared, e to the x squared, over x to the fourth plus 4, and then in parentheses, x squared squared. So we have x to the fourth over e to the x squared, and that's going to be x to the fourth plus 4x to the fourth. I can simplify this further. X to the fourth e to the x squared over 5x to the fourth. The x to the fourths are going to cancel. And if I plug in x equals 0, the top becomes 1, and the bottom becomes 5. So the limit along the path y equals x squared is 1/5. Along the path y equals 0 is 0. Since the limits along different paths are not equal, we say that the limit does not exist.